Okay, me and my wife are going into Publix, a place of public accommodation, to do our shopping. We never have a problem here, so we don't expect to have one today.
Ahí no venderán flores de inspirar a chequear. Primero las flores de la luna.
That manager with the gray hair that was just there a second ago in the camera's the idiot manager that gave me hell at the beginning of all this hocus pocus coronavirus masking bullshit. And now he just looks at me because I don't wear a face diaper.
¿Entendiste o no?
Sí, Mom. That one, that idiot that I was just pointing the camera at. He was a real jerk. Back in the early days, I was going to file a complaint with corporate against him because when I pulled my mask down, he said, "That's right, pull that mask back up over your beak." And I was going to report him. I just never got around to it. I just figured I'm not going to let anything, you know. I always do my best to not take things personal, you know. That just demonstrated his lowliness, and I just kind of let it go. Thank goodness. Huh? Así que es por aquí, por aquí. Entonces, esperando aquí. What's that? Oh, no, we don't wear them. No, we don't wear masks. And don't worry, I'm working on you guys' behalf too. I sent a letter to corporate. You guys should only have to wear them if you choose to wear them. You shouldn't be forced to wear them. So I'm working on it for you guys. Okay. Huh? Aquí. Pan. Sí.
Vas tú primero, baby.
How you doing?
Doing all right. Guys found everything we're looking for?
Yep. That's yeah, that's it on this one. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, you can put that damn thing. Or together, just different. Yeah. Yeah, when you guys go to that site, it says more, and you click down on the very bottom, it says letters for your rights. And you can read, I actually, come to think of it, YouTube just shut down my YouTube channel because they they censor, right? So I had, wow, that just reminds me, because I was reading the letter as a video so people could just listen to it, but now I'm going to have to redo the video. I have it on BitChute actually, but there's a letter, you can read it, it's on there. Have a good night. Take care. See you, Mark. Okay, tell them,
Vamos a la casa porque en la tienda de $6 pues vamos a tener problemas para entrar.
Okay.
Yo quería saber si ellos tenían flotes.
Yeah, just, all right.
Sí.
Booger, boo, booger. So just for the record, let me see if I can get this going. Just for the record, when I was in Publix at the beginning of this video, where I was trying to say that manager, he was all well dressed with the gray hair and the black face diaper on. When all this crap first started back in March and April, and they started shutting everything down and violating people's sovereignty and rights and trying to force people to wear face diapers over their vital airways, and I couldn't go into Publix without one, so I'd put one on and keep it down. And that manager would come up and say, put that, he said to me once, because we got into a dispute about it, and I pulled it down, and he told me to put it up. It was making me angry, the whole thing at first, because, you know, at first, I put it on thinking I had no choice. It was before I knew my rights, before I was, you know, it was all new, and, you know, it was a very, you know, short period of time where I was frustrated about it and not happy and didn't agree with it. So I would, like, put it on and put it down on my chin. And then that's the manager that in this Publix, we got into a dispute about it, and I pulled it down, you know, in front of him when I was paying, and he started telling everybody, call the police on this guy, call the police. So I just took it and ripped it back up, and it ripped, and he goes, that's right, put that mask, he says, that's right, pull that mask back up over your beak, like that. You know, there's people out there that would have walked over to him and gave him a bloody nose or a black eye. But I kept my cool. I do my best not to take things personal. So I just kept my cool, and I figured I'd write a complaint against him. But rather than that, you know, I just took the time to look into my rights. I researched, you know, the Americans with Disabilities Act and you know, federal civil rights, and decided to call police officers, and wrote letters to Publix corporate. And the next thing I know, after putting forth an effort to stand for my own dignity and my own rights under federal civil law, under federal civil rights law, I even got a phone call from Publix saying that they apologized at a different Publix, not this one, saying, don't worry, you won't have any problem going in there again, because I had some other problem. I documented all these. I had many recordings of all these, you know, run-ins at Publix. But eventually, corporate put the word down to all these stores in Miami. Hey, if somebody doesn't wear it for health reasons, there's nothing you could do. They're protected under federal civil rights. If they don't wear it for religious reasons, they're protected under federal civil rights. So anyway, you know, now I go in there and he just looks at me, he doesn't say anything, which is right. Again, I wrote a letter on behalf of Publix employees, because I always say that if Publix is going to honor their patrons, as they should, and they are now, under federal civil rights, they should also be honoring their employees. Employees should not be forced to wear a face mask. They should only be encouraged to wear them, and wear them if they choose to. It should be their choice, not a forced thing. And I wrote a letter. It's on our website at thebigvirushoax.com. At the bottom, it says letters for your rights. And YouTube just recently shut down my YouTube channel. So the videos I had where I was reading the letter have been shut down. But I'm going to make some more readings and put them on BitChute and Library, whatever it is they call it, LBRY, where we've also been uploading videos. So now my wife and I are going to go over to the dollar store. I'll make another video.